Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back. So today I'm returning to Elden Ring, which was my first Souls-like that I ever got, deeply into. And, yeah, we even played the DLC on stream back when it released. I had a blast. And then, earlier this year, we went back and beat the base game without summons. Because my very first run, of course, it was like my first ever Souls game, and I used a bunch of the Mimic Ash, the Assassin Black Knife Tisha, I think. So yeah, I definitely used those. Totally fine to be using those. But now that I have gone back and played like all the other Souls games, I would say I'm a little bit of a Souls game veteran at this point. I wanted to go back and play the DLC without summons. So that's what we're doing today. Now, the save file that I'm using here, it is the file that we used to beat, again, the base game no summons, and we also soloed Millennia. We got, boy, the Bloodhound's Fang right here. Very cool, very cool. And yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it then. But yeah, we do still need to beat Moog in order to access the DLC, which is not something I had done on this file. So let's go do that as a warm-up, and then I'm sure we'll be good to just hop right in. Need to get a feel for it. Oh, spiky boys. I think these guys, they give a bit of soul. Decent number. Not incredible or anything. I believe my weapon should be maxed out. So, yeah, I do feel like we're going to go into this a little under-leveled, but the DLC gives you a ton of runes throughout, so yeah, I don't think that'll be an issue for long. Plus, the DLC already has, like a secondary scaling method with the Shadow Tree fragments. So that's really what you need to feel stronger there. Or to truly feel like tanky there. It's been so long since I've been through this area. I had to look up where the entrance was to the Mogwin Warp. It was in the... Where is it at? Above ground. It's way over here at the side... Yeah, right around there, I think. Of the snowfields here. The consecrated snowfield. So, yep. And then I think you can also access Moog early if you have a certain item. You can like warp straight to him. I'm not exactly sure how you get that item. I don't know if you have to do like a side quest or maybe defeat Sewer Moog. Not sure. But anyway, we're just walking up to him through the palace grounds here. And then that'll unlock the DLC. Now, if only I could remember what direction I'm supposed to be going. I think it's this general direction. Hear spooky noises. Could I be concerned? And here, let me move myself to the right a little bit. Yeah, right over there. Don't want to block any of this spectacular gameplay of me almost jumping off. Okay, there they are. I thought that's what I heard. Oh gosh, I did not realize there was a second one, and I'm dead. Okay, don't panic roll. Okay, need to remember. It's been a while. It's been quite some time. Do I have to go down below? I mean, there's not like a easy way down. Oh yeah, because we have to get over there, right? Yeah, I think we have to get all the way around over there and up top. That's where you would be at. Hello, hello, everyone tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. We're just getting, we just have to beat Moog, and then we'll hop into the DLC. I played this game, I mean, I played Elden Ring back pretty close to when it released, and then I streamed the DLC on release. It was a blast. But I'm definitely looking forward to, like, trying more of the bosses without summons. But I've only done the base game Summonless. Okay. See if I can grab my runes and hopefully find a way over to the other area. Man, it is interesting just how into Souls games I've gotten in the last couple years. Because before the Elden Ring DLC, the only Souls-like I had played was just the original Elden Ring. That was it. But I was just got so into it after playing the first DLC that I desperately played like all the other FromSoft games I could get my hands on. Now, like, Sekiro is one of my favorite games. We played through Dark Souls 1 through 3. But I definitely think I can take on the challenge of no summons. We're so close to having enough runes. I just use... We probably have some consumable runes here we can use, yeah. Certainly that's enough. Maybe I should have checked the actual... It was not enough. He was a fool! He was a fool. Okay. So just... Oh, I forgot that I had spells. Well, good thing we use those now, right? I was gonna go into everything forgetting that I have, like, Golden Vow and Bloodflame Blade. Do they overwrite each other? I know some buffs overwrite each other. I don't think these two do. I mean, this, it should be pretty obvious to tell. It doesn't. Bloodflame Blade is like a weapon buff, whereas Golden Vow is a body buff. So you can use both, yeah. Okay. Man, all these explodey dudes having a good time. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Just grabbing a little flower over here. Blood Rose by any other name is just as violent. I think it's up here to the left. Man, it's been so long. Oh, I've been missing Souls-like games. With like, I'm not sure. Have I played any Souls-like since I think Deltarune released, and we streamed all of Deltarune chapter like 3 and 4. Actually, I did a marathon of everything. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Since then, have I played any of them? Wait, was the Lies of P DLC after that? Because that was fantastic. I think that might have been the last Souls-like I played, so it's been a little bit. I mean, we've been Silksonging at least, you know. That's another hard boss battle game that does take inspiration from the Souls genre at the very least. Okay, let's go say hello to Moog, because I believe he's just over here on the right. Are there any items up there? I thought there was. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see if I can just, you know, ignore everybody. Yep, somber. Okay. And then was the Grace right here? Whatever. We'll just go straight to the elevator. None of them really hit me much at all, so we're good. Oh, I thought just the tiny part of the platform was the... Dude, God. Oh my god, oh my gosh, I can't even handle that, my goodness. Need to get the muscle memory back. Wake up! Wake up, Zerzan! What are you thinking? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Roll. Roll. And a roll. Oh wait, I'm not even two-handing this, am I? How did I... That's not it. Gonna have to check my keybinds on how the heck I two-hand. Let's see. Where is it? What? Item, switch left-hand armament, attack, guard, skill. Where is it? What? Am I blind? Am I foolish? It's very important. Your stats are like very different. You're two-handing. What? Okay. Seriously, like where is it? Movement, camera, like it should be something with switch armaments, I would think. Attack, guard, use item, event. Okay, there we go. I forgot. So you have to hold down the button to get the little like spinny wheel. And then, okay, we're good. We figured it out. Truly the most difficult challenge in Elden Ring, figuring out your keybinds. So I do that. I start with this. And then we go. Okay, Moog. If I recall, he was not easy. Because he spews out a bunch of blazing blood that you have to deal with. Ah, yes. There it is, our key into the DLC. The hand. Bloody hell. Wow, that's an awful lot of blood, huh? Oh my goodness. There he is. There's our boy. We got Moog. Mogan.
Dearest Mikola. You must abide alone a while.
It's just such a massive hand.
Welcome, honored guest,
Yes, yes.
to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, so it is time. Get over here, Moog, Sir Lord of Blood. Oh, see, that's kind of what I was talking about, the like blazing blood that stays on the ground. Oop. Yep, just tank everything. God, I'm instantly like panic rolling too much. Okay, roll too early. Oh my gosh, that bleed. I need to make sure I have flasks for the like big AoE bleed, and dude, I'm just tanking it all. Okay, I probably could have hit him once or twice there, but oh well. I'm gonna kneel. Nihil indeed, buddy. I feel like I'm just outstatting him, honestly. I do not deserve to win this one if we do. Okay, I'm still in the range of the raining blood, dude. And I'm dead. I had to say something. Okay. So I need to back off more when he does the raining blood thing. I thought I could, like, get around it, get behind him, and, like, still hit him. Definitely not the case. But now we feel a little better about our movement. A bit better about everything, honestly. And we can probably figure it out. Also, don't want these equipped right now. Okay. I had also kind of, you know, forgot my full prep and wanted to refill my mana so that I can use the Bloodhound's Finesse. Okay, not the best timing. Don't insta-roll, you idiot! Okay, fine. Thought it exploded a fraction of a moment later. Now that I'm not sure, I think we just back off. Really? Oh. I'm like, oh, he's doing the debuff thing. It's the time to attack. The wind up of it hits him. Too early again. He loves doing slow swings, huh? It is very funny, you know, you watch so much Souls content, it's like, oh yeah, I could dodge that stuff, easy. Play again for the first time in a while, ooh, get bodied. I'm just going straight into every move, man. Like 3 in a row, it's crazy. Gotta get the feel for it, man. I'm not. Those blood ones especially, I really don't know what you're to be doing. Oh, that killed from that point. I thought I could take the second one and heal right after. That was not the case. I wonder if my buff ran out. I don't think so. And I'm not sure defense. Yeah, I don't think defense buffs affect that anyway. I think it's purely like a percent HP type of thing. The greed once more continues. Oof, man, so out of practice. Okay, let's lock in. We've got this. Ooh, that caught me, huh? It has like a wider sideways hitbox than I expected. Wow, the fire's still on the ground, huh? The follow-up, yeah. Okay, didn't let me dodge after that. I think I'm hitting like dodges too early and then I get hit and it gets... Like I'm doing it when I'm still in hit stun. Am I just used to like queuing stuff? Oh my goodness, dude. Wake up. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Keep forgetting that, oh, heal, heal, heal. Yeah, I'm also just, I'm not backing off enough. I'm going to heal. I'm still shocked by that one. Because I've been blown up by that several times now. So like the flame slash, it covers further to the left than I think. And it explodes later than I think. Ah, dude. I'm getting hit by every move. I'm gonna end up beating this guy without having him downloaded at all, huh? Whew, man. It's like the opposite of, yesterday I went back and played the Silksong final boss again, the like, the true ending final boss. Because I was just testing something out for stream. And I beat her in like 2 or 3 attempts. It was so much faster than I expected. After not having really touched the game much in the last month or so. But to be fair, that's just like a month off. This, it's been what, like half a year? Maybe longer. I mean, it catches me pretty much every time. I can probably go for another slash there. Ooh, I didn't think he'd do something right at the very end. Really? Okay. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm still stuck. Let's just back off a bit. Need to dodge that to the side because we timed it well. We're still in the hurt box. Okay. We just have to learn phase 2 now. That's what we're on. That's what we're doing. Okay. And I should be like rebuffing when he goes for the whole nihil. Nihil. That whole segment. I'm also doing the thing where I'm inputting a run instead of a roll. I'm just holding the button slightly too long. Do those combo, or am I just trying to queue? I think I'm trying to queue rolls, and it's not something you can do. Oh man, just the raining blood there, like, so hard to deal with. Okay. I didn't mash the heal fast enough. No! Hello, Talon. It's been a bit. Do I have any talisman equipped to help me fight this specific boss? Probably nothing specific, because I haven't really looked at this build since I beat Millennia, like... Wait, I want to check. When did I face off against Millennia? For my, like, solo Millennia? Millennia. 7 months ago. Sheesh. It's been a bit. But yeah, I probably have, like, a holy, like, anti-holy. Yeah, I have holy negation, extra healing, physical, and spell duration. So I don't think the holy's doing much for us. I assume what he's doing is fire damage. He's throwing like flaming blood at you. So I assume fire would be it. Oh, nice. You're the final few hours of DLC. Nice, nice. But thanks for dropping by again, Talon. Thanks for, thanks for always showing up whenever I play Souls. Nice to see you again. I think I'll stick with the duration. Is there anything? Oh, Ritual Shield is always pretty goated. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power. That's pretty good. My weapon is also a bleed weapon, so. But yeah, I wanted to get back into Souls because I spent so much of the year. There were so many good games coming out in like other genres that I've been going back through. And then like Silksong took over my life. That was fantastic as well. But yeah, I wanted to return to Elden Ring because it's still one of my top games all time. And I still hadn't done a solo DLC run. So, plus I've been seeing some other people play. Like Iron Mouse and Sea Dog VA, they just did a like what's it called? seamless co-op mod playthrough of the DLC. So like it's got me wanting to play. Oh, and I've watched so much really Souls content. Like a bunch of little Aggie stuff. Watched a bunch of his like French challenge. The deathless region lock challenge. You use what you get. Dude, I watch so much Souls content. It's so great. Some Stars of Chris as well. Yeah, I definitely think the fire negation's doing something here. I would assume. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Oh, come on. That did not hit me. They lie. Yeah, the Raining Blood is probably my least favorite move that he does in this. Because I feel like I should be doing something to take advantage of it. I mean, then there's also just Nihil, but... You know, that's his gimmick, right? Oh my god! I'm rolling into everything! Just all the fire on the ground. Yeah, that's why I didn't like the fight. It's all the, like, raining blood and the flame lingering on the ground. That's what it was. I mean, I don't dislike this fight actively. It's just, those are the annoying parts. And that's just me being bad and forgetting there's an explosion. No, I just underestimated the explosion. I thought I was, like, outranging it. And mash and dodge roll there. Like, does that true combo? I don't think so. I think I just keep pressing, like, dodge too early. And I'm like... I'm out of heals. That was a waste. Ah, bloody hell. Seems like I play many indie games this year. Quote, unquote, indie games. Yeah, true. Though I will say, like, of all my, like, all-time favorite games, I mean, Elden Ring and Sekiro are up there, but pretty much all the rest of them are technically indie games, because it was Hollow Knight. Now, like, Silksong just feels like Hollow Knight next level. And then, yeah, Deltarune was always one of my favorites, and Celeste is another big one, and that's, like, a indie platformer that is like really, really good. And now like Claire Obscure was this year, and oh my god, like indie games are kind of incredible. Like they just, I don't know, they have that special sauce. Maybe it's because they're more willing to like try interesting topics. I don't know. Ah, the fire slash. Can I be dodging it to the right, or can I only dodge backwards on it? It's not going so well with how I've been trying to dodge it. I didn't even realize. I thought that was the thing where he throws blood at you too early again. Too greedy again. Okay. I'm just getting hit time after time, man. It's rough. We can backstab, right? Yes, we can. Okay, we got a buff up this time. Okay, I'm thankful I'm alive. Ah, I almost dodged that whole chain, man. Oh, I'm out of heals. That's not good. Why did I think I had more still? Thought we'd done pretty well this time. Dude, always the slash. That one I screw up all the time, huh? Okay. Why did I feel like I did really well on one of the very first attempts and haven't been doing this hot since? It's the classic, you know? It's always that, like, first try luck. I think you're, like, extra locked in or something. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, indie games. Oh, there's so many good ones. I'm still considering trying to figure out the Silksong speedrun. I did end up doing like a super casual speedrun off stream, just like trying to beat it as fast as possible, knowing just some of the basic like speedrun route stuff. And I did get the speedrun achievement for beating it in under 5 hours. I don't think dodging left works on that. It does, but do you have to was it timing or spacing there? I keep forgetting there's a swing attached to that. That explodes further than I think as well. Okay, pretty good there. I think we heal. We switch over, we buff. Buff. Okay, now we're fully buffed. Right into the fire, dude. I swear I rolled, but fine. I'm greeting too much. Says the man that immediately greeds further and goes for another greedy swing. Okay. Dude. There's the fire on the ground! I hate it! Okay, back up, double heal. Yeah, it's all the blood flinging, ambient bleed, ambient fire stuff that bothers me for these. Oh, I'm just taking extra bleed. It's fine, it's fine. That's the last heal, which... I was made to roll, I swear! One hit in a dream. No! Dude, I'm just... It's a fraction of a second late, or a fraction of a second early every time. But hey, that proves we can do it. I'm building back up the muscle memory, man. Building back up the muscle memory. I mean, I also do the quote-unquote cursed thing of playing this game keyboard and mouse. Which I will say, there are some well-known Souls players that do play keyboard and mouse, so it's not that crazy, but... They exist. Like Let Me Solo Her, I believe, was mouse and keyboard. Don't know his full username. One of the people in the like French tournament recently with like Aggie and the others. I think it's Mitch. I believe he uses mouse and keyboard. I just don't know his full username. But I've been playing a lot of controller games for a while, I feel like Silksong was playing controller. So my own stubbornness. Oh my goodness. I really felt like I had enough range there. But I guess not. Really? That caught me during the thing. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Oh, the Bloodhound's Fang follow-up working there. Nope. Oh, dude, that catches me every time, though. The jump away with the blood cloud. Okay. Well, I think we're losing most of our stagger progress here, but he's low enough. I think we should just be taking our time. Is that it? That it? Follow up? There we go. Moog is down, and we can finally continue to the DLC. Let's go. Woo! The coming of our dynasty. Sheesh. We got a few runes for that too. How nice, how nice. Okay. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Feels good, man. What am I doing now? I mean, 60 vigor, that's like more than enough. I think we up some strength. Let's see. 646, 643. Yeah, right now the strength does more in our scaling than Dex does. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think 60 was like the really comfortable heal amount, though I think I leveled up towards like 80 is like the max when I first played during the DLC, but like we're way lower level than my very first ever Elden Ring playthrough because we kind of sped through it.
I am Leda. Touch the way to the realm.
Sure, Leda, I shall do that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, no, go away message, please. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, I will head to the realm of Shadow. It really does just drop you in here instantly, huh? I'm surprised there's not like a fade in where you like slowly stand up or something. You're just there. Standing. Menacingly. But this is super cool scene. Like, oh my goodness. The view as you walk in is wild. Stamina is the only upgrade you can do for your build left that gives a good increase. I definitely think I've probably ignored stamina too. Actually, I'm not sure because I probably got just enough. Endurance 25. I mean, it's not great. It was probably just enough to wear this armor. Yeah, I got the Beast Champion set with the Commoner's Headband. Altered. Because I like seeing the character's face, I guess. Well, the big thing in the DLC anyway, who cares about stats? We gotta get those shadow fragments. Those skidoo. Those skibbity fragments, yep. Okay, now where the hell do I go? It's been a bit. Did I find all the Shadow Tree fragments in my first playthrough? No, I did not. I think I fought the final boss. I think you can get up to like level 20 with the blessings. I think I was at 15. I think it was at like 15 was the level I was at. Because I didn't use any guides or anything to look anything up. And that's as many as I found naturally via exploring. There's also some weird ones that I think you have to kill the enemies with the pots they're holding above their heads. So like those ones are very easy to miss, I think. Bird. Now, one thing I do remember from my first playthrough is that I am a cool guy who cannot walk away from a fight. So I came into the DLC, I saw this badass flaming colossus up here. I was like, hey, do you think we can kill that thing? So I just kept running it down into the colossus until we killed it. So let's do that again, why don't we? I just love the idea of zoning into a new realm. And you're like, that's the biggest thing around. I'm going to beat it up. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's run up, see what we can do here. Wait, how do I... How do I get off the horse? I swear I've done this. There we go. It's like I've done this like 10 times here today already. Why am I suddenly forgetting? It's gonna do a firestorm. Oh my goodness. I need to jump. Yep, you don't even have to outrange it, you can just jump. Okay, well, I don't know if that was like elevation diff or timing. Stop swinging extra, buddy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I forgot. Okay, that was bad of me. I heard the noise and I thought it was gonna like fall down. Now that's the one that you struggle with. Did I just hop on torrent every time? Is that what I did? Okay. Okay, not like that. Okay, what did I do to accidentally change my weapon? There we go. I do feel like Night Rain improved the like the buttons you press a little. Just one of my biggest complaints with the Souls game is like some of the buttons, they're like overlapping inputs that don't, like it could just be separate buttons, man. In a row, huh? Oh, I'm on the wrong Flask. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it this attempt, huh? Yeah, jumping definitely seems important. Okay, is that finally enough to knock you down? No. I've heard that twice. Are the legs separate? I didn't want to double swing. Well, whatever. Torrent tanked it for us, I guess. Oh, dude, another? That's crazy. Okay, that's the thing. For the double, you have to, like, jump towards the explosion. It, like, travels more in a line, I think. Whereas the other just doesn't seem as slow moving. Really? I don't buy that. Okay, I was too close. I thought it was going to be a one leg. Well, at least I got some of the timing down, sort of. But man, dude, these things take freaking forever. I do wonder, I maybe should just be focusing on one of the legs. They might have like separate, because you hear like the stagger break noise there. You heard it twice, but it wasn't enough to knock him down. But I don't really recall the mechanic to actually knock him down. Really. That must not have the same iframes as just normally getting off torrent. Or I'm just bad. That's very possible too. Run away, run away. I wasn't far enough away. Dude, that is rough on the timing. You have to go instantly. Okay, he's gonna... That's good for us. That was late. There's the first stagger noise. It was on the right leg. So maybe we'll find out if that's what the difference was. Why did it go for 2 swings instead of 1 extra? Did I just hold the button extra long, maybe? Okay, there's the 2. No, you still need more. Nope. I did not mean to go for that last swing. See, sometimes it like queues up extra stuff more than I expect. Well, I tried to run under. We were too slow. There we go. That's what we wanted. Please stop doing the double. You have to be close, right? Dude, why that timing? Like, I committed right when they started going for the double. Dude, seriously. How many hits? There we go. Do you finally fall down? Yes, you do. Please tell me. Okay, good. We got the crit. Now, do I have to do that another time? Seems like yes, I do. Not what I tried to do there, but fine. I should have just ignored the buffs. Now this is exactly how you train your muscle memory. Press the right buttons. Well, actually, no, we aren't training our roll at all. Which may be a bit more useful than jumping everything. Is this it? Do we finally kill you? No! I have to, like, do I have to get 3 posture breaks again? That's crazy. Run, run, run. Dude. Oh my god. I can't believe we rolled that. There was a freaking rock in the way. So I couldn't run straight away like we had and do the jump strat. Like that. Okay. Wait, are you falling? No, you aren't. One more. One more. It really is 3 quote-unquote staggers for each. Okay, he's gonna hit in front. Okay, that's gonna be a front swing. Okay, what are you doing now, buddy? Oh. Okay. I think I timed it right. I was just under the foot. Not my best work. You have to be so close, man. Okay, I think I turned back too early. That's our last heal. Oh, is that it? Finally! Please let me get the crit. Please work. No, you gotta be kidding me. The crit is too high up! Elevation diff! Please just stay down till I get enough damage, man. Okay, we are fine. We are fine. He is dead. Deflecting hard tier acquired. And furnace visage. Wait, is deflecting hard tier, is that the Sekiro tier? Or is that something else? Because if that's the Sekiro tier, I've never used that before. And I played Sekiro after this DLC. And it's a really badass thing, if that's what it is. But yeah, it's a crazy amount of hits. Part of it is I don't have any Shadow Tree Blessing right now. The other thing is those guys have, you just take like half their health automatically if you get them when they're staggered. So it is the deflect tier. Okay. Do I try the Sekiro tier? I think I do, just because it's funny. I at least want to like try it. So mix wondrous physic. Enhance spontaneous guard in mixed physic. So I think what that means is that this, when you just tap that, that can become like a perfect deflect. Can I test it on you guys over here? Are you gonna attack me or no? Hey buddy, kill the dog. Kill the dog. You are a spellcaster. Oh wait, I think I heard it. Yeah, that is like a perfect timing guard there. Makes it so you take 0 damage. So it's a very different way to play the game. I doubt we're going to use it that long, but I at least want to test it out on a fight or two. So, dude, not even enough for a level from that guy? How could they do this to me? The map for Mogwin Palace has been found. But first, let's head over here because that little icon on the map means that the map piece should be right over here. So that we can tell where the hell we're supposed to go. So right here, Gravesite Plain has been acquired. Nice. Scorched Ruins are there. I believe this over here is the first boss we can go deal with. Wait, how many... Where do I keep setting these markers? Is there a way to just clear markers? Remove all markers. Wait. Okay, well, we already have 0 out of 100, so yeah, remove all markers. That's not even the markers I care about! Ah! I just want to remove the waypoints. Because I have one somewhere else that I don't know. There it is. Back with the Moog portal. Okay, onwards. Here we go. So, that was an exciting fight, wasn't it? I'm sure I made it very, very hype with my excellent commentary. Whew, man. I do feel somewhat reinvigorated though, getting back into streaming here, because I've been taking quite a few like. I've decided that like I'm not gonna do the 4 days a week streaming thing for a little bit because I was just pretty tired, pretty burnt out, I think. But that makes it all the more exciting when I do hop on stream. Let's see, what other exciting stuff has happened recently, man? I feel like there's been quite a bit going on. Where I am... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I didn't buff first. I'm a fool. I do think, oh gosh, against NPCs, you really don't want to... Wait, I was on the wrong thing. I meant to flask. Against NPCs, you don't really want to commit to the second half of Bloodhound's finesse. Brother. Oh my god. Well, that was... I just got steamrolled. I underestimated how long I would be stun locked for each time I got hit. But that's fine. You know, we can't beat every boss on the first attempt. In fact, I almost never beat bosses on the first attempt. I do think in general, like my quote-unquote playstyle for these types of games, like some people are just cracked and they go into a boss and they like can beat it in a couple attempts. Like they have the crazy reactions. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I, for one, forget to buff. And that's how I win fights. Yep, that makes sense. No. I'm just patient. And I'm good at recognizing patterns. So it may take me a ton of attempts, but I think I'm pretty decent at breaking down what works and getting there eventually. I say as I get decimated by that same move yet again. Man, NPC fights sure are something. Oh, wow. So that follow-up slash has good poise. So be aware. He's healing too. That's not allowed. Yeah, this guy has pretty solid poise in general, huh? I just said, like, you don't want to use the follow-up that much in NPC fights. But it worked pretty well there, I would say. Just take it easy, let him commit, then we go in. Probably shouldn't have gone for that third swing, but it worked out. Like, as soon as the slash doesn't work, I should be disengaging. Oh, wow. That running slash was insane, dude. That's crazy. Go, 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 go. Believe. No! Why did I believe? Oh, my goodness. Bloodhound's finesse giveth. Bloodhound's finesse taketh away. A great sword of solitude, and then the whole solitude set. Now, I do think I recall solitude set being pretty effective. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's a step up very slightly and everything. Ooh, but it is significantly heavier, isn't it? Yeah, it's not that much of a bump up for how much extra weight we're adding. What about the other parts? Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Like, maybe this is the set we look into swapping into once we get more endurance. Bam. Just checking, just checking. I forgot about all the ground notes. So lonely. True. The man of solitude. Yep. Okay. So, I have absolutely no health. And a grace did not spawn afterwards. So, I guess we're just running back to the grace. Oh, actually, we don't have to run. We can just warp. Man, warping is so nice. That is something that I kind of wish Silksong maybe had. Well, okay. I'll be vague, but you do get, like, faster travel options later in the game. I just wish they would have given it to you, like, really early on. What are we doing here? I think we're still going strength. Let's get strength to, like, 25. I don't know, man. After that, I should probably start going endurance. What do we got here? Okay, there's a path that way. There's a path up this way. If I recall... No, I do not recall. Unfortunate. I recall nothing. We skip a grace. No. Okay, so we're just gonna head up north, I think, from here. Keep an eye out if we see any really big, like the crosses that usually have like the shadow tree blessings right below it. One thing I do remember about the DLC is there's a lot less random items. Okay, right there, straight ahead. There's a lot less random items just lying around on the ground. There's still plenty of like equipment and whatnot to use. Just plus 10 Bloodhound's Fang. That has to be the max, right? Yeah, plus 10's the highest for... Oh my gosh, I'm dying. For Sombers, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Our first ever Shadow Tree Blessing. Got our Skidoo. We use it. One thing I do know they patched later. They made the curve for the blessings a little more generous. If I recall, I said I beat Radon at 15 Skidoo. Pre-nerf, that was like far weaker, whereas post-nerf, like the difference between 15 and 20 was not that much. So that was a nice little change they made at one point to make you not feel nearly as bad about, like, you know, not looking up where all the remaining blessings were. Black Great Bridge. Man, God, it's been so long. I do not recall where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Oh my goodness. Probably not into the bolt there, though. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey, there's an item here. Another Skidoo! Wow. They just leave these things lying around. Like they're nothing. Are they part of a god? Wait, what? Is this... Okay, yeah, no torrent this way, apparently. What the heck? Is that a giant? With a helmet? Wow, they really figured out how to upgrade those guys, huh? And a sword. Okay, well, that's maybe a little scarier, honestly. Oh, okay. Did that guy pass like glint blades and I just didn't notice because it would be above his head? Okay, bad timing. Oh, not happy about you. I feel like his poise should be pretty close. Wow, I whiffed several times there. There we go. He'll bleed. There we go, he's dead. Nice. I doubt he gives me anything. Oh, Somber 9. Okay, well, I was wrong. Maybe he was important. He did look pretty cool. You know, just a giant with a helmet and a sword. I mean, you see so many just normal giants, trolls, whatever you want to call them. So having one actually use armaments is kind of sick. Okay, up the stairs. I hope we find Rilana? I don't know. Magic Fire Twin Blade Lady. I think it's Rilana. Pretty sure Renala is like the Magic Academy boss. Man, I still can't believe George R.R. Martin just like showed up, was like, I want to write the lore and name everybody very, very, very similarly. So rude, man. Makes it such a struggle. Okay, there's a chest up here. Nice. What do we got here? Milady. Isn't that pretty good? I feel like I've heard Milady's pretty good. And I do think I might want to change off Bloodhound's Fang, because I used it for the base game, you know, it's a classic. But like I should try some DLC weaponry. So where the heck you at, milady? What type of weapon even were you? Great Sword of Solitude. There's milady. It's a light great sword with D in both strength and dex, huh? Has strength and dex requirements. It's the correct weight. But it's a stabby one. That's kind of fancy. Let's at least try it momentarily. I come from down here. I feel like I see a lot of dead enemies, but I don't recall coming from this direction. I forgot. You have to upgrade weapons, don't you? This is a +0 weapon right now. I watch so many people play like randomizers that have like auto upgrade, where it'll automatically upgrade weapons to your highest whatever you have highest upgraded a weapon to, like all the others will upgrade to match it. Why am I blind? There we go. So yeah, switching to like a 0 upgrade weapon doesn't sound incredible. That's maybe one thing I do wish they would have like, that I find a little clunky about Soul's design. I feel like they should incentivize you more to try out the other stuff. Having to invest so many resources to get a weapon online makes you feel like disincentivized to switch. Kind of the same for like min stats, but I don't think minimum stats are usually crazy too high to feel okay with that. And as you get like later in the game, you can respec quite a bit if you so desire. I don't think there's anything over there, so let us press onwards. Oh god, I should have known. It's the FromSoft classic. Dog hiding around corner next to item. I was a fool. How could I not have seen it? Oh, more skidoo. Actually, that's a Castle Cross message. That is the skidoo. So we are already skidoo level 2. That's pretty nice, if I don't say so myself. There was a Castle Cross message there, right? I do want to read that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by shadow, and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. Okay, yeah, we knew that. We vaguely know the story. I still need to watch some of, is it Vati? That does like a bunch of lore deep dive videos on, this stuff. I need to watch some of that stuff. Where's the Great Sword of Solitude? I do not have enough strength. Okay, good to know. Two-handing's enough though, right? Bonk. That is like kind of a satisfying, just straightforward greatsword, huh? It's faster than I would expect, honestly, for a greatsword. Maybe I just upgrade and take this one, and I like respec over to strength instead of dex. Or we could upgrade Lady just to try like a much more different weapon. Can you change the Art of War? The Ash of War, I mean, on the Lady? Yes, you can. It can be whatever the heck you want. Man, I'm so bad at knowing what you're supposed to do for this stuff. I also don't... do we have all the wet blades? That might have been something I should have looked up how to get the rest of if I was missing any. Isn't vacuum slice strong? Bam, bam. Roll, roll, stab. What if we stab this guy a few times just to see? Man, I kind of want a spear. I feel like the game hasn't, like, I remember looking for spears in the base game. It didn't really seem like the game was giving it to us. Wait, what? Am I forced to go down here? Is this where Aggie always goes down to in like his hitless randos? And like this is the hole of death when you're doing it like with random, oh my gosh. Apparently with dogs as well, it's also deathly. At least when you don't deal any damage because you were trying to test out a weapon. You foolishly didn't switch back and you have no upgrades. I think we just continue for now with our... Like, I'm not super sold on those weapons. Feels a little lame to continue on with the Bloodhound's Fang, but like, we're gonna build up more high-level Sombers, I'm sure. How many do we have anyway? That would be a good question. 1, 5, 6... Oh, where's all the middle ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. No nines. Do I have all the bell bearings? I guess the actual question. Man, dogs are always menacing in FromSoft games. Never underestimate them. They are too powerful. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I could always just warp back to the Grace if I so desired, right? Jump. A jump. Jump of the hole. Starlight the shards. Really? A Starlight shard? Well, what's the point of coming over here for that? Man, what did I have for lunch earlier? Oh yeah, I cooked some teriyaki chicken. It was just like what was it? Boneless chicken thighs. Cooked them in a pan and tossed in some teriyaki sauce. And that's it. Pretty decent. Not like incredible. I'm trying to like add more options. I had that with some rice. I need more just like meat and rice dishes, man. But to do that, I feel like you need to get some good sauces on hand. Need to acquire more sauce. Okay. I really am just face tanking so much. Oh. Did I just never look at the door to enter before? I think so. But I think this is like, the Grace is right out here, isn't it? Yep. I just didn't even look at the doorway. I just found the hole. And dove right on in. Wait, what the? Is that like after the blessings? Is that why it's yellow? I don't know, man. Because that's normally not that yellow hue, I don't think. Okay, right on up. Ooh, even smithing fives. Yeah, it does seem like they drop quite a variety of smithing materials in the DLC. It's interesting. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah, this, and then there's a mage up there being all bothersome. And then there's gonna be like a little NPC fight up ahead on the left. I'm just gonna buff up here. And try to not get hit by that guy. What if I just do this? Do I need to do all that? Probably not, but... Hello, Carrion Knight. Ouch. Holy, that was more damage than I... Oh! Okay, please stop. Okay, now we have another person. Okay, I do not appreciate that. Oh my gosh, and they have a heal. I thought it was gonna be the stupid little mask guy. Yes, I want to kill you first. Stay there. Okay, thank goodness. Now I think we have a chance. If I can Reset to neutral. Yeah, we're good now. Are they out of mana? They stopped casting flint blades. Oh, did I hear it there? Oh! Okay, that was horribly done, but we got there. Whew! Whew! Moonrathil's Night Sword. Nah, we're good. Actually, I know what weapons I want. Even if it's not very good, I want the Rolana Twin Blades. That's what I want. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a while. What the hell? What is that? But yeah, that's what I want. Because, like, I don't think they're that great. But, dude, they exude so much style. Which, like, do we care about anything else, honestly? That's always the most important thing, right? Style. Otherwise, I would just use, like, Ancient Dragon Man Katana. For some reason, I thought there was a grace, like, back towards the entrance, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. So I guess we'll continue onwards. Skidoo level 2 already. I think that mage is behind me somewhere. Yeah, it is you. Okay. You're just hitting the ground. Hello, friend. You won't notice anything. I'm just gonna... Yeah, nice weather we're having, buddy. Things are great. Have fun down there with your friends. There's no way the Grace is, like, down below there in that room, right? I think it's very possible, but I don't want it from there. Okay, well. Oh, I am poor stamina management. That's a big thing I need to get under control. Stamina management's really important. Imbued sword key. What? I do not remember where those go. Oh gosh, get me out of here. But you just fall in the hole, buddy. Head 0 heals, man. Certainly the Grace is right inside here. I see the lights! The Grace is here! Huzzah! What a blessed day. Okay. Should I go back down and kill that guy? Would he have anything of import? I mean, he could, but, like, what are the odds that it's, like, actually important? Pretty low, methinks. Instead, is this the boss? Is this our girl? Okay, I remember this being one of my absolute favorite bosses in the DLC. Because she's got so much aura. So let's try this out then. I also remember her being hyper aggressive at points. He doesn't hit right in front of her. That's the Sekiro tier at work. That's me face tanking because I'm using the Sekiro tier and I'm not good at it. Dude, she just kind of whiffs when you're in her face sometimes. Nice. We got the crit. We can do the little swoop. Do that. Oh, wow. The backswing hit me there. I'm surprised. Okay, phase 2 time. Oh, gosh. I deserved death. Ooh, really? I guess I can only do like a light hit after that. I'm surprised because I did like the fastest possible strong hit there. I really thought that opening would be enough, but okay. Damn, girl. Okay, let's try that again. And Sekiro tier was kind of interesting, but it also like fundamentally alters the gameplay perhaps too much, I feel. I love me some Sekiro, but I'm not gonna deflecting hard tier. If I wanted to do a run that was like deflecting hard tier, like I would probably do a mod that just permanently gives you that effect, because I don't like the idea of it being like a limited time consumable thing. I either want to like hard focus that or not do it at all. But okay, let's try that again. I was shocked getting caught like golden vowing, and then like it wasn't interrupting it either. Like okay, well that's not what I wanted. Bro. There we go. Holy, getting giga bodied. Oh, okay. This is gonna take a while. I do know, like, Rolana's actual moveset, very, very difficult. I do know you can go and get, like, a bunch of fragments and kind of just out-level her. Like, she can be really, really easy if you are, like, at the max possible fragments for this time. But I don't want that. I do remember I watched a Vtuber that I enjoy watching fight this boss, but he had like almost every possible upgrade at this point, and he had like an incredibly strong weapon, and he just kind of staggered her twice, and she was just dead. So I was a little sad that he didn't get to like fully experience absolute cinema. So, like, I don't want to just be overpowered, I guess, for it. I want to enjoy this fight. Because when you get it, dude, it feels so good. I do think I remember her being the type that you can only do... Oh, really? You can only do R1s. You can only do light hits. Like the strong charge attacks, you have very minimal openings for that. So I guess our second physic tier is not going to be doing much here, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. It's blood. It's vow. There we go. I also think when I first fought this, I used like a light shield to block some of her like lighter follow-up hits because I was not finding the timing to do it. Like I would love to just properly figure out the fight, which I am not doing right now. Nice. Maybe I could have hit her with like one charge attack there first, probably. Man, that is hard. My first attempt was so strong, but I was just spamming deflecting hard tier, which seems really good against her. Wow, she commanded those to go so quick. Okay, beautiful bleed, by the way. Okay, just back off during the tornado. Last heal. Whoo, dude, she can rush up on you so quick. Ah, that follow-up swing. Do you have to dodge to a certain side? Or just dodge really, really late to cover both slices? I'm not sure. Because, like, I got caught as the roll ended. And I felt like it was a good roll timing for the attack, but, like, if you need to dodge super late so that it covers both swings, like, she seems to have a decent amount of those, like, really fast follow-ups. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to buff. Whatever. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, don't ever go for these follow-up attacks. The greedy follow-ups, like, insta get punished every time. Bad idea. Don't do it. Here, let me reload the chat just to make sure. Nope, we're still good. Man, I struggled on her, And I had Mimic back when I played the first time. I don't know if I had found like the 2 Shadow Tree blessings though. Because I'm at level 2 right now. Level 2 Skidoo. Really? That's me being stupid again, going for a follow-up when we should know she doesn't... She's not open for like follow-ups after anything except maybe the super big magic slash. That was a horrible punish. Like, I realized after I started it that, like, I wouldn't... Most humanoids don't stun crazy long. So, like, of course I wouldn't get there in time. So that's the one that I'm saying you might be able to do a charge attack. And it immediately failed, so maybe you can't. Wow. Ah, her chains are so long, man. I need to wait until she commits to them too. I'm like rolling early, and then I don't have enough stamina. Like I'm overusing my stamina on some excess rolls. Also, I might have had runes to level earlier, but like honestly, I don't want to think about picking up my runes every fight, so I don't care. We're good. One level's not going to make much of a difference either way. Like rune scale as we go anyway. Oh, dude, I'm getting caught bad. Because I am kind of trying to, like, roll late, like I said, because there's so many follow-ups. You're trying to, like, dodge both swings in one roll. Ah, she kept going there, really? I felt like that was, like, the 5th part of the chain when... I thought it was only 3 parts, and we're on part 5! Do I need to dodge away from her more? Would that help or hurt? I feel like dodging into her is the right call. Bum 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 bum. Relana, get over here. Oh, not that quickly. My goodness, girl. That was the wrong one. Holy. I did not finish my prep work. That caught me. That's crazy. Holy, you really have to back off hard. She advances so much with each swing that, like, I think I'm out of her effective range. So I heal, and then now she has that extra little, that little hop forward. Okay, let's not mess up here and actually use our other flasks and switch back to healing so that we don't die stupidly using the wrong flask again. Not that that's why I actually died in the end, you know, but I'll use that as an excuse. Crazy. This is insane. Back up more. I should have done one instant strong swing. It's fine though. Man, I tried to sprint backwards really early on there and it didn't come out for some reason. Oh, there she goes with her moondrop attack that is super badass. I can't believe I botched that. Kind of upset. Not really. I'm just disappointed in myself. Now we're good. Okay. I do kind of wonder if I should save the flask for like the second half of the fight, because that's where she would deal the most damage, but fine. Holy, sometimes she just changed everything like crazy. Okay. So she can just react to that, I guess, sometimes. The biggest thing is if she catches you with one, it'll like just chain into a bunch of other hits. Or she'll like, if you dodge, oftentimes she ends up hitting you after the first swing anyway. Wonder what the strat for like hitless this enemy would be. What openings do you abuse? Because I'm not really seeing them. Maybe you have to strafe certain directions when she does certain attacks? I don't know. Ooh! The duck. No, I think I clicked that too early. Like, it still counted as a follow-up for the previous swing. Flame Tornado, you just back off, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you just have to be backing away while doing everything. Because most of these dodges seem to be working better if I'm backing away instead of trying to, like, dodge into her or dodge sideways. So those, like, big elemental slashes, you probably want to dodge in because that's when you get your big openings. That caught? Oh my gosh, why did I greed there? Oh, I was so stun locked by the fact that the spinning magic blade caught me that I was like still on my previous game plan. I committed to a really bad swing. Definitely feeling better there though. Like, I think you do just want to be backing away more. Unless you know she's like nearing the end of her attack chain. And these jump heavies, like, they seem to put you underneath a lot of her swings, which is kind of cool. There we go. I waited long enough that time. Much better. There we go. That's what we were trying to do earlier that we botched. Ooh, that's not good though. Oh, you ready to jump? Get out of here! Oh god, that combo's crazy, man. Oh god, speaking of crazy combos. Oh my goodness! Ah! I can't run away! Oh. Yeah, see you around, Talon. Thanks again for hanging out. Always a pleasure. I will be streaming this more, but it's not gonna be like a everyday thing because I'm streaming a bit irregularly, I'm going to be swapping back and forth between this and my Trails playthrough. I do think maybe a little more variety will do me good, but I definitely want to play more. I'm going to be playing a good amount of this because I do want to full clear it. So, but yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, now it's time to lock in. Certainly, this is the one. I mean, I think with how these are going, it's possible for me to win at this point, but not likely. I need to better understand her like phase 2 attacks still. I can't believe that managed to evade. And that's what you get for trying to do a charge attack. Yeah, really the jump. Oh, that was stupid of me again. The jump heavy is like a pretty good thing to do, I think, against her, but charge attack's too risky. That did hit me, I think. Like, I'm kind of limit testing right now. Oh gosh. That should not have been a heavy. Kind of limit testing the jumping attacks. To see when it's a good idea, when it's a bad idea to do so. When does she start doing the spins? Because it's definitely not a phase 1, phase 2 thing. Maybe it's like 1/4 of her HP in. That's when she can start doing the magical sword spins. Because she does have that move without the follow-up as like an option. That I think she does at the very start of the fight. It is cool how many bosses, like, when it is more than just a phase 1, phase 2 type thing. Like, they get new attacks all throughout their health bar. That's one good thing about... Who's the quote-unquote final boss of the base game before Elden Beast? Why did I forget his name? Anyway, that boss is really good about, like, very gradually whipping out stronger and stronger moves throughout. Whatever, we'll just backstab, heal. Dude, we were fine there if it wasn't for like the little part of the wall that juts out. Oh, that's frustrating. I'd gotten the buff off and I would have been able to heal just fine. But we accidentally ran into the wall. Oh. Curse you, architects! Not designing perfectly rounded or square rooms. Those are the true enemies, you know. Probably died more to map geometry than bosses themselves. Okay, no, that's a lie. But it always stings more when you're dying from getting like stuck on a rock. Or elevation memes. Nice. We still got that extra swing in, which I feel pretty good about. Oh! I think that's maybe a time to do it. 100%, but it was okay. No, that's dangerous. I tried to heal too close. Okay, we're fully buffed back up. We're good. I can't believe that Glint Blade caught me, dude. Oh! No, I didn't make any weird noises. What are you talking about? Two heals left. I'm chugging through these flasks. Not a good thing. Oh my gosh, I was just ever so slightly too early for those entire last chains. We had to be getting close to a stagger though, man. I think we were so close to a stagger. Definitely possible. It's getting more and more possible. If I just, yeah, if I just dodged ever so slightly later for those final chains. Dude, I love getting destroyed by bosses. It's the, like, the gradual improvement is what I enjoy about these sort of games. If a boss is too easy, it's disappointing. That's one thing I'm excited to fight Mesmer again. Because I think in my base game playthrough, well, my DLC first time playthrough, I think it only took me half an hour to beat him. But that's because I felt like I had gotten maybe over leveled. And I was using like the mimic and stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. What am I doing? It was a horrible set of exchanges there. Like everything with... Everything is just ever so slightly off. But what was I saying about Mesmer? Yeah. Like, it took me half an hour to beat him, but when I beat him, I still didn't feel like I understood his moveset much at all. You're not understanding movesets. Like, why am I getting bodied here? Okay, that one catches. That's bad. I thought that was the level to buff. I thought she was going to be buffing, not doing a giant magic slash. Yeah, I do think it's closer to 50%. I just swear it was like 60%. Like, I swear she buffed on us at 60 at one point, but maybe I'm just misgauging the location on the bar, the percentage. Or it's just like not guaranteed. It's just like possible at that point, but we're gonna try to aim for like a solid like 50% to expect for the buff. Was I out of stamina there? I swear I pressed the dodge. It was stamina again, dude. I'm doing horrible stamina. Stamina management this run. Damn! I can't believe that got me. It's that type of thing where you're trying to dodge backwards, but because she's like sweeping around you to the left, you kind of end up dodging back into her. It's really weird. So it's like you need to dodge back and right instead of straight back to try and get like a similar result. Oh my gosh, stop stalling. Back to back, too early of a roll. I guess that's part of what, like I am trying to dodge early. No way, am I? Yeah, you either want to dodge as early as possible or as late as possible. Because if it's early as possible, you can maybe roll again before the follow-up. Late as possible, then maybe you catch the follow-ups. I don't know, man. I'm getting bodied again. We're back into that cycle. Okay, come on, girl. Stop stalling, please. That's kind of nice. That was our best buff phase yet. Oh, that's bad though. Dude, that catches! Ah, that's crazy. Crazy that that catches the roll. Oh, I had so many. I think I had quite a few heals left still, though. Like, if we were able to back out of that properly, like I think that was a really solid run. Like, it was going really smoothly, then I just got caught back to back. Like twice in a row. But like as a whole, it was a pretty solid. Like our potion economy was good. I say, and then I instantly get hit thrice. Okay. Bonk. Wow, already? Dude, why did it swing forward? That's not what I pressed. It's again the combination buttons to like one hand that's screwing me up there. Thought we had time to heal there. I thought she was done with her chain, but no, she was still going. And the heal didn't come out either. Like, that's... Yeah. I guess it makes sense. Okay, let's leave the physics, see if I can remember to use that, like, phase 2. Kind of crazy that even phase 1 has that many follow-ups. Dude, that's what I get for greeting for like all the buffs. Like I should have just been fine without Blood Flame Blade and just heal up there. It's so hard to build distance on her, man. The room isn't that big and she just like sprints at you, dude. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and why was I... Oh, it's because I used Bloodhound's Finesse. That's why I didn't have enough mana. So, like, I was additionally confused why I ran out of mana between the buffs. I need to do the follow-up. I didn't click the follow-up. Hit it again. What am I doing there? I'm gonna like die to one of these random follow-ups at one point. Maybe I'm double clicking it like as I jump in and it's queuing it up. That would make sense. Okay, we actually got to fully buff and heal before the transition here, which is kind of crazy. Double heal. I was... Holy! I was mashing the dodge! And it didn't come out in that entire chain. Holy mackerel. And I had like all my defensive buffs up. So I got like 100 to 0'd. Holy dude, really? That's maybe the first one I've felt like that was kind of bullshit. Oh, did I drink the flask? Ah, whatever. It didn't save us this last time, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I didn't have the stamina. I should have just gone for the crit immediately. Really? Ah! God, that was damage-wise and like flask economy-wise. It was fast. It was good. I just ran out of stam and like rolled early at the end. Like if I had extra stam, I could have double rolled. But because I like just threw in the panic roll, nope. Yeah, I'd love to get more endurance. Would be very good. I just feel like we're a little restricted on what we got. Though, like, that's another big thing in these games, is just building the muscle memory to know how much stam you have at any moment. Like, if I'd known ahead of time that, like, I couldn't commit to that, oh my gosh. What a horrible start! She's catching every jump. Last time, like, every jump worked. Oh my god. Horrible start. Wow, that's our worst one in a while. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just surprised. Usually the jump attacks have been working really well, but she caught, like, every single one that time. Oop. Don't use that mana. You fool. You absolute buffoon. And then we'll leave the flask for phase 2. That does give us like extra posture damage, I think, on our charge attacks. Are we really getting any charge attacks done? I wonder if it counts for the jump heavies. Really? A back sprint for that long doesn't build you enough distance. That's what keeps shocking me. Maybe I'm too... maybe Night Rain has me too reliant on the like sprint surge that lets you really easily outdistance people in situations like that. That could explain a little bit of why I keep thinking I can like make more distance than I really can. And I mean, I think she's just a boss that's really good at closing that distance, so... Every hit there caught me, dude. Oh my gosh. You get the tiniest bit off of rhythm and it builds and it builds and it builds. He's spiraling, folks. He's spiraling. You spiraling. It's fine. We'll get there. Erlon is so badass, though. I kind of stopped with the whole back and away thing, because I think it only really works well in phase 2. When she's doing a lot of the big, like, magic and fire enhanced attacks. Like, dodging away seems good there. Why is she still going? Why is she still going there? She hasn't progressed her phase. She hasn't... Oh, she can just do that at the very start of the fight. My God. I think that's why we keep going for so many of the jump attacks as a punish. Because often the times that puts us like on the ground beneath where she'd swing. So like you get the punish. And you also like evade if there's a follow-up. Why is it doing the follow-up there? Why am I following up when I'm not pressing it, I don't think? No, my mouse doesn't have double clicks. I know like it's screwed up before. But I don't think that's the current problem. I think it's a skill issue now. I'm getting skill issued. No. Okay, back on it. Ooh, I should on it. Wait, no, she does have fire damage. Never mind. I'll say I have an anti-fire talisman. I probably don't need that. Okay, a little better again. A little bit more healing needed thus far than I would like. Oh my gosh, a lot more healing than I would like. I didn't have time to do the buffs, and it is so hard to deal with those glint blades, man. They force you to roll, and then you often end up like in one of the other attacks. I'm constantly like accidentally rolling in through other stuff. Okay, watch out for the like 50% HP, because I want to like buff preemptively if I can, I guess. Why is it doing the follow-up there? I'm not pressing it twice. I don't understand. Well, that's bad. I need to get better at dodging those magic beams. Like, I swear I was dodging the magic slashes perfect at the start. And now I'm getting caught every time. Every single time, dude. Every single time. That was the thing again. I tried to dodge straight back, and because of the camera spin, it dodged into her. Everything is fine. Don't mind it. I was out of stamina, so I couldn't do the crit. Bad awareness on my part, to be honest, but I guess part of it that catches me off guard is like when you get hit, you do lose stamina. She's so many little flashes. I'm so low on healing, man. It's a bad time. Freaking glint blade, blah, blah, glint blades on the transition. Glint blades on the transition. And I couldn't follow up with attacks then. Ah! And then I get caught because I'm now too close because of that whole ordeal. Oh my goodness. Pain. Okay. Just lock in, dude. Lock in. I mean, Rolana, definitely one of the harder bosses out there, I gotta say. If you're like, you know, fighting her low scaled like we are now. Like that, relay Elden Ring randomizer race I was talking about, where Aggie and his group face off against a bunch of French Elden Ring streamers. One of them, one of the French streamers really struggled with Rolana. It was probably like the biggest time loss in the tournament in general on a boss. They got locked into it like really early. But like just seeing that, someone that like actually, you know, streams the game for content, does like a bunch of challenge run stuff, was struggling with this boss as well, like it does make it feel a lot more reasonable, you know? Bloody hell. I mean, I would say Millennia and Radon final boss are harder. But this is still like, it would probably be my next hardest fight in my head if you are like, you know, not dealing a bunch of damage to her. You can definitely trivialize it if you go and find all the Shadow Tree blessings. You go elsewhere first. But I don't want to. On a big long epic fight, just like I had back then. Because I feel like she's a boss that deserves it. She's such cool, such aura. Ooh, accidental. Well, it's fine. Okay, this is what we wanted, bro. Horrible jump in, horrible jump in. Dude, I hate them so much. Oh my god, dude. I whipped. No heals. Ah, I got stuck on there's a lamppost there. No, it's a banner. Why is there a random banner over there, dude? It's probably dead anyway, but you know, something to blame it on. We did aspects better and aspects way worse there. Like phase 2, I jumped into so many stupid attacks. I think maybe the jump ins are good for phase 1, and like roll away and wait for openings is good for phase 2. I really like the buffing there. It does seem like we just need to try and spam run away until Rolana kind of gives up on us for a moment. Then you can get your second set of buffs ready. Crazy that all those caught. Crazy. Oh my goodness, dude. I feel like I'm doing the same stuff over and over. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you don't know the consistent strats, right? Some things just aren't consistent. Unless you're like positioning them super well. So it's like, it's positioning problems on my part. Do I have an arcane resistance? I think I do. I should equip that. Because the arcane in phase 2 is giving me problems. And the glint blades as well. Those are arcane. Or is that what they're called? Arcane magic? Isn't there a stat for Arcane that is like totally different? They're both called Arcane. They wouldn't do that to us. Anyway, you get the idea, like sorcery resistance. Oh my god. I actually dodged all of them. Let's go. Okay, we're good now. Don't ask. Or 3 heals. No stamina. No, the timing! I was too early! No! It was so good! Did I heal into that? Is that why my timing was thrown off? Like, I think I started a heal and they started the moon animation. And I was like, oh no, will I have timing? Will I have time for this? Will I have time for this? And then I jumped like as soon as possible, which was just a fraction of a second too early. That's the first time we've gotten hit by the moon drop. We've faced it at least like 4 times by now, I think. That was maybe the 5th. First time we failed it. Speaking of failing, my god. My god! Sometimes she just catches you with the very tip of her sword 5 times consecutively. Man, I'm such an idiot for not going for more blessings. But it's like, I did this on my first playthrough when I did have summons, of course, but like no, I can do this. I can beat her. I'm good enough. See, that's the problem. As soon as you're like doing good enough that it's like, we're close, this is doable, that's when things start becoming like concerning, because then I'll waste hours and hours if I'm not willing to go and power up. Hell, I did this when I went back to replay this. I did that with Morgott as well. Is it Morgott or Margit? Like, which is the first one you face? But like the very first time I played Elden Ring, I wasn't willing to like go away from him there at the bridge. I'm like, I gotta beat this guy before I do that. when I really should have just powered up. I'm confused, but it's fine. Okay, we're good now. So now we just attack. And try not to die like an idiot. There's a really good bleed proc there. Can't believe that first one caught. I dodged to the left, rotating left. I can't believe that reached. And then I rolled as fast as possible straight into the next one too. Yeah, she definitely has moves like built to roll catch you if you're panic rolling at all. Rough. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah. I had kind of forgot. Do I want the extra attack power? Does it do that much? Or do I want... Wait, I don't actually have any anti-magic talismans. I must have missed all of those. Well, I guess we just keep doing what we're doing then. Fiend. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again on my own. Oh wow, it caught me in the air, that's wild. That was actually like a charged heavy attack, dude. That's kind of crazy that that worked. Okay, back off, see if we can buff up. Horrible timing. Okay, we actually can't buff, but it's fine. Ah! What was that dash? Dude, I just need a moment to, like, re-equip my weapon to two-handed. That's all I need. Oh my goodness. Man, she's just relentless. We're struggling now with the phase transition setup. Though it is so weird that sometimes she'll like she's not phase transitioning and then she'll just do it. Oh no, I'm stupid. Can't buff up at all before coming in, but I guess whatever. The fact that she just instantly can do that if you're out of position is rough. I was out of stamina. That's why I was thrown off. That's why the attack didn't come out instantly. Is it because I had just sprinted away and healed? Like, where did I lose more stamina than I realized? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. He's catching me out of the air, dude. I can't even get a hit in. Oh my goodness. Ah, I'm like the stagger timer's going down. Stagger timer's going down. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm getting too fast and loose with it. You know, we were being too slow early on, or not early on. You know, halfway into the session here, we were going too fast and loose, or too slow. But now, like, we've gone the opposite way. We're going too quick. Less panic rolling, just react to her. Ah, but the jump sideways, jump slash is so good sometimes. Restore your stamina. Sprinting there doesn't work. I was out of stamina, dude. It's so tragic. Okay, we got the full reset. And then into get bodied. The freaking beam! I had so much health there. I'm shocked that killed. With all that extra negation? Bro, if I had an anti-magic talisman, I would have been fine. Dude, I can't believe that caught me. I need to recognize that move and like dodge sideways. Oh. God, maybe that's part of the issue again. I don't know. Like, I'm dodging backwards too much. I decided early on that, like, phase 2, that was a pretty good move. But it has not been working out ever since. Keeps catching my toes! Brother. I just can't believe I'm so inconsistent. That's what's freaking me out. Let's see, I'm only 3 hours into the stream. What would I guess? Hour and a half into the fight? Like, I shouldn't be dropping in quality this quick. I mean, again, I am just going for a bunch of jump attacks. It's kind of cheesy. Like, it's not... Consistent, right? Disagreed. It was a beautiful dodge. Every time she does the glint stones, like... Okay, whatever, it's okay. That's exactly what we want. Okay, we recovered. I have 2 heals left. Oh. Vertical, vertical, horizontal, horizontal. So you can sprint the first ones, you have to roll the next set. Okay. Okay. I still think that will be more consistent than just trying to dodge roll all of them like I had been. Sprinting the first 2. Yeah. I felt a bit better about that one. I feel like I was playing a little more reactive. That always, the insta glint blades to counter the healing is like, always drives me crazy. Why did I go for an extra swing there? What did I press? I'm pressing roll! Why was it... There's just sometimes you're locked out, and I don't understand what I am doing to cause that. Like, that was acting like I was out of stamina, but I'm like, why did it go for an extra? I think it's because I'm holding the attack when I'm doing these jump attacks. I need to just tap it. I was gonna say, like, it's fine. Horrible healing, horrible everything, actually. Dash, dude. Insane. And I'm one-handing, dude. Just keep running. Keep running until she stops moving, then heal. Keep running until she stops moving and heal. Like, who cares if the stagger and the bleed meters are falling? Like, you have to back up fully so you can heal. God, is this frustrating because I feel like I'm getting further away constantly? Like, within half an hour, we had some runs that were, like, really close. Okay, for some reason the forward motion didn't come out like it all there. Why am I still going for so many of these follow-ups that don't end up working at all? Like, how have I not learned to recognize... I thought I timed that beautifully. I guess not. Sometimes she just lets you do that. I don't know. I don't get it. Fine. Okay, get ready. No! Come on! I thought the timing and the distance was good, but neither was! On the dodge away! I got greedy again, dude. Why did I go for the freaking... Why did I go for the weapons art? Like, that just... I tanked all this damage I did not need to tank. I thought it would do so much more damage, too. I mean, I think bleed is doing, like, most of the work here, honestly, and the blood flame. Like, that's what we get for being under a dude. Shocked. I'm constantly shocked. Maybe I need to do more like sideways dodges. Because I think I've gotten lazy. I'm starting to just pull directly towards instead of like into the attacks. Okay, I rolled too far around and got hit by the back end of the thing. Oh my goodness. It was such a good timed one too. That's when it catches me, is when I go too far around her and it spins around for a second loop basically, right at the very edge of its swing. Otherwise, I love the giant swing. Like maybe should I change directions on that? I don't think so. Because then I would be rolling with the blade, and that could cause its own issues. Disagreed. Okay, we have like no stamina, so just go for a normal riposte. Fine. Then we heal. Then we hit you. Then we roll. Hit you. Then we roll, trying to go away, but actually into you. That's not what I pressed. Dude, I hate it. Specifically the two-hand button combo. Printing doesn't evade that? Oh my gosh, I wasn't on heal! Ah! It's like I'm fighting the buffing controls more than I am fighting the boss at times. Ah. Yeah, I'm holding down the button before pressing E, and like it's still going for the attack sometime. I don't get it. Ah. Here comes the rain again, falling on your head like a memory. Wow, that was like stamina maxed out, dude. Okay, now we're good to go. Thought so, but... I got hit by the first set? I thought I dodged it perfectly. Oh, you have to sprint anyway, dude. Just sprint. Just sprint for the first set. And I also thought I was close enough that it would trigger the fire explosion instead of the blue. God, you have to be so far away to evade those, don't you? You can, like, the middle range is death. And you want to be super close and then back off for the firestorm, if possible. Otherwise, like, pretty far away for the blues. I thought so. I knew they had to be close. Really? Didn't I dodge back and right? I didn't think it was that wide. Maybe I'm thinking of the one where they dash away and they have like a vertical. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of that vertical slice. I feel like I usually just time that one perfectly fine anyway, though. The little swing he just did. Yeah, I'm guessing my execution just keeps getting worse, even if my strats may be improving. Might not be, honestly. Strat. Jump into the attacks. Ridiculous. How do I whiff those? What am I doing? Never whiffed both of those. Like I might have been too close and gotten like comboed or something, but that I could have dodged both and I just didn't. I just failed. Okay, well that... I don't get it. I don't get it. Normally, you can just outpace those by sprinting, fine. Okay, whatever, we're fine. Try to be close to cause the fire, yep. Step back, watch, then you jump and go in. Oh. This has to be a new best. I did the same stupid thing last time. No! Why did I go for it again? Second time I thought I had enough time for the stupid ability after the moon, and you don't have enough time. That was such a throw. Even if I'd followed it, like maybe following would have been better that time. I don't know. Maybe could have actually evaded some moves, but I probably just would have tanked hits and died all the same. I just can't commit to that after the moon attack. Like, just remember that, buddy. Remember it. It's not that hard. He went for every single bad follow-up for me there. At like the... Oh, I don't know, man. Had like perfectly the wrong angles that would hit me. I did it too early. Had no stam. I did not realize she was that low. I'm trying to dodge so hard and I feel the timing's right and then I get caught anyway. I don't... Ah! Do I have to just make sure I'm dodging perfectly, like, towards the direction of every attack? Like, forward, left, forward, right. Like, maybe that's it. Maybe that's all I'm missing. You have to dodge, like, into each attack. Otherwise, you're getting caught by, like, a follow-up or something. Because that one specifically, I don't know why I felt so helpless there. But, like, I guess that one, I just felt like I was getting the timings. That's what it is, I suppose. It's like when I know that I messed up, like that I didn't land it when I thought I should. It's like, okay, yeah, I get that. But when I thought I landed it, like that's what ends up being a bit frustrating, but we're fine. I pressed it, but fine. Ba ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she is one that is just like, I don't think she has openings the way most bosses do. Like, you need to know very specific positionings and timings to like evade some of these follow-ups. So like most people cannot evade trading with her. You just get the tiniest bit off. Everything spirals, everything spirals, everything spirals. And everybody left. No. I mean, I have been kind of repeating myself over and over and over and over, but... Anything else fun going on? Anything else fun? I'm looking forward to... My friends are having like a Friendsgiving get-together upcoming weekend. And I'm going to be cooking a French roast. Is that what it's called? French beef? French... whatever. It's good. I'm very much looking forward to eating that. I need to stand back there longer to where I build up a little stamina. Okay. Where I just died. You just get a little off the rhythm and then every single move starts hitting you. Or like slightly, it's more about the position, I think. Why did it work that way? Okay, pretty happy about that buff session. It catches everything. That was like perfectly time roll. Do I roll forward and left? Is that what I need there? Like, it's just they cover every roll with follow-ups. It's like you need the extra health. It's crazy. Like I don't. Ooh, that's the frustrating part. It's like both one of my favorite bosses in the entire DLC because it is like very difficult and has amazing aura. But it's also one of my most frustrating because I don't see the way around getting hit in some of these cases. Sometimes you just like dance around everything. No good reason. Nice. Okay, getting close if we can. The fire on the ground was still active there. Everything caught. Everything caught. What? What was that combo? Was that even something I'd seen before? It didn't feel like it. God, what side am I dodging towards? It never makes sense. I always think I'm... I think it's because, like... I don't know. I think it's just because it varies so much. Like, I always think, like, oh, I should be dodging into the side the weapon is swinging from. But, like, every individual move has a different size you should be on. I'm just not parsing that they're different. I'm only parsing what direction they start at. And all the moves are so fast, you can't really reactively choose what you're gonna do. Or the direction you're gonna dodge. You can only choose that you will dodge. That's what I feel like anyway. He kept going. She kept going. She kept going. Ah, how's it getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse? Worse and worse and worse and worse. And worse and worse. He's going crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I feel like it's probably one of those bosses you just gotta look up. Like, if you're trying to do... Like, part of the reason I find it so interesting is, like, watching these challenge runners, like... They end up doing a randomizer, they have to face Renala, like, crazy early. Rilana. Yeah. Wait, that was the first time he ever did that ranged slash as the first move, right? Wasn't ready for it whatsoever, because it had never happened. Like, I wasn't even looking. Because I'm like, I'll hear the glint blades and be able to evade that in plenty of time if they go with glint blades. That's the first time I've ever had to deal with those at the same time. That's kind of nutty too, right? Okay, chill, buddy. Do this. I ran out of stam. I can't believe that a back roll into a sprint is not enough to evade there. But whatever. Worst possible spacing, man. Stamina! Stamina, stamina, stamina. I don't have any goddamn stamina. Need to upgrade my endurance, dude. Holy. You just can't, like, manage these long trades without it. My goodness. Like, several times throughout that one, I just felt the struggle of the low stam. That if we had just a tiny bit more... Okay. It's okay. Okay, I'm getting caught, like, thrice in a row. I'm whipping. Horrible. I can't just do these blind jump slashes. It has to be timed with her attacks. Like, in the lead up to them, because then you can low profile the attack. I think that's a big reason why I've become less consistent throughout, is like I'm just going for jump slashes because I know they're good. Instead of like timing them like I was initially. I didn't click for that follow-up swing, man. It's so frustrating. I think it's just if I hold the attack button, I need to like only tap, okay? Jump slashes are taps. That I held E. That should have been not a swing, but a weapon pullout. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get me out of here. Yeah, this is horrible. Okay. Now we go back in. We definitely overused our healing there, but it's definitely winnable still. Okay, I'm getting knocked out of the air. Not so happy about that, but we're fine. Really? Amazing, beautiful, beautiful. That's like perfect timing. We heal, we hit, we back off. We switch back to two-hand because I don't know when that changed. Heal. So hard to evade at that range, dude. Okay, the moons. 1, 2, 3. We do a big swing. I rolled too far around and got hit. It's so long. It's so long. I can't believe I rolled into the freaking side slash again. That happens so much. Because I'm timing it right. I'm timing it correctly. I'm just positioned too far right. So she catches me on the backswing. And it like we deal with it that attack rarely enough that I'm like not correcting the muscle memory, and it's like not punishing me every time. So it's like I'm failing it like 30% of the time. Every like 20 minutes basically. So it's like I'm not building muscle memory. Timing was horrible on the jump. It's like a hit by every follow-up. Dude, we just got her down to 10% health on the previous attempt. Ah! It is so funny that I could just run around and grab like 2 more Shadow Tree levels and probably Steamroller. That's one of the interesting things about leveling and scaling in these games. Like, there are very busted builds. Why? What? How did I press that? I don't know. My button discipline apparently is horrid right now. But yeah, like the variance and difficulty of bosses can be wildly different based on your stats, your level, your weapon, all that. So like I love the challenge, so it's like I'm kind of making this fight way more nightmarish than it needs to be. So at the end of the day here, like I'm not no hitting this boss like ever. He's like always getting hit by some follow-up. I mean, it's nowhere close. I'm gonna barely eke by on like the final heal most likely. She so rarely goes for that as a punish, but it's so brutal when she does. What? What? Ah! How was that? How was I not far enough to evade it? Ah! Like sometimes she just lets you buff. Sometimes she doesn't give a fuck. Today is not that day. Man, I want to beat it like this. Like I'm this committed now. Really want to, but like also I'm spending such a long time on it. Is it a good idea? Whatever. I can't be acting like earlier this year I was you know, always felt a little rushed because I'm like there's so many incredible games coming out this year. I need to finish more games. But I'm taking like stream breaks and stuff right now. This is for me. Like, if I'm not enjoying it, what's the point, right? And my maximum enjoyment is being stupid here and fighting this one boss for 3 hours because I'm unwilling to go and get a level. So I'd say it's worthwhile, even if I, you know, take an extra week to finish the game, because like compared to the alternative. Interesting. Interesting stagger timing. Okay, this is my buff session. Double heal. Okay, that time I specifically positioned around it. Oh, oh, oh. Do the moon, do the moon. I don't want to win without it. Perish, Rolana! Yeah! That feels good. That's what we're talking about. Oh, remembrance of the Twin Moon Night. And that is why you be stubborn as heck. You'll get there eventually. Was it efficient? Hell no. But do I feel good having killed it? I definitely do. Okay. I was bitching about endurance, so we'll get a single point in endurance. Yeah, we'll try to get this up to like 30, I think, because I feel anemic with the amount we currently have. But yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That is indeed what I am talking about. How do you quickly select roundtable? Huh? I mean, I could just zoom out on the map and click it. Probably better. But new items can be purchased from Twin Maidens. What? I wonder what. Is it just because I got to the DLC? Is that what happens? Actually, first, let's see. Oh, smithing. Amber miner. Amber miner. That's a lot of, like, smithing stone options. Corin is a bunch of spells, I guess. But no, I just want to know about stones. 7s, 8s, 7s, 8s, 9s. I'm missing all the lowest grade ones. That's probably something I should look up. Maybe even something I would do off stream. Is just getting all the bell bearings for infinite smithing stones. Meow. Okay, so where you at, dead lady over here? Give me your stuff. Rolana's helm, Royal Knight armor, Rolana armor actually is what I want. How do you compare? Is there a button to compare? Do I care? How much money do I have anyway? It's enough. We're fine. So armor, where's the Veterans, do you have gloves? Oh, there it is. I didn't realize she had normal ass gloves. Ah, there we go. Remembrance of the Twin Moon Knights. I'm gonna pick up Rolana's Twin Blades, because it's cool as heck. What does this stuff get anyway? Any spears? And a Millennium. That sword's kind of sick. Mogwin Sacred Spear. But it's like a great spear. I don't really want great spear. I want like normal spear. I do feel like spears are underrepresented in Elden Ring compared to the other souls. Because I'm a spear enjoyer, man. Where's my spears? Okay, so where's it at? Why is it not lit up? Oh, there it is. Rolana's Twin Blades. What do we need? We need int and strength. What was the scaling on this thing anyway? Strength, dex, int, faith? I mean, we really just need int. Yes, buddy, let's get smithing. Additional item. I need somber twos. I'm like, why is the cost not going up? Why is it not changing, dude? This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. The worst part of Elden Ring, that they punish you for trying to change builds. But it's fine. I'll just do that. Like I said, I think maybe off stream sometime. I'll just look up all the bell bearing locations and we'll go grab those. So that pretty much any weapon from the DLC I can end up trying, because there's like quite a few that I've heard of that I'm interested in. So, and I don't think the twin swords are very good, to be honest, but she's got so much aura, man. I've gotta. Speaking of aura, that is weaker than what we currently have. Oof. Do I care? A little bit. Alas. Anyway, we'll call it here. I'm happy. We ended up beating Rolana, which, like I said, for me, was one of my biggest challenges in the original DLC. Because she was like the first major boss I came up against, and her moveset is like brutal, man. It is brutal. So if you're under level, like, she is one that you are going to be stuck on for quite some time. Now the next one I'm really interested in fighting is Mesmer, and I want to make sure I'm not overpowered when fighting him, because he's another one I felt I breezed through a bit too easily. So, okay, thank you so much for listening to me complain. I definitely feel like I maybe did it a little much this stream. But, you know, at the same time, we locked in and we got through it. So, End of the day, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, everybody, hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell.